welcome to the Head Teacher vlog on Friday the 22nd of January. Right, we've done another week of virtual learning, remote learning at home. We've had another week of 45% of children in school, and it's very exciting when we're in school and we see children at home. And I know that this week lots of children at home have been Google meeting with their teachers. And this afternoon, when classes had their Friday assemblies with children at home, I was able to get involved and see a couple. And I know Mrs. Carvel was in a couple of classes as well. Now then, some people have asked me how I'm able to say, I'm looking at all the work you're doing at home and I can see what you're doing. I'm going to show you what I do. But before I do that, last week, I asked you to guess where you think I was. Where am I when I did this? Where's the picture behind me taken? Because I said that we're all looking forward to when we're able to go outside, play with our friends and go to places that we're missing. And last week I went to this place here and I gave you a couple of clues to see if you could guess where I was. Well, I was at Villa Park, where the mighty Aston Villa play their football games. And here I was at a football game a few months ago. I think it was last season at this football game here. And you can see what's taking place behind me. And some people who will remain nameless, looked very closely at the scoreboard, which is about there, and were able to notice that it was the West Bromwich Albion game last season. Yes, it was, when Aston Villa won. So that was a fantastic day at Villa Park. And I'm really looking forward to when I'm allowed to go there again. And well done to all of you who guessed where I was. Now then, I'm going to go travelling. I'm going to go somewhere. I'm going to move. I'm going to leave Villa Park and I'm going to go somewhere. Let's see where I can go. And I think if I do this, I'm now going to go travelling and you're going to try and guess where I am. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Where am I now? Right. This is somewhere else I'm looking forward to going to. If I move to the side here, you can see a bridge behind me. And some of you might recognize what bridge that is. And there's a river underneath the bridge, a very, very famous river. I wonder if anybody can guess which city I'm looking forward to going to once it's safe for us to leave our homes and go outside again. A couple of little clues for you. When you're in year 1 at St. John's, you do a special bright light project about this city. And I know that some of your mummies and daddies take you there because of the project you do in year 1. And when you're in year 1, the Queen comes for a party tea in your classrooms. Well, I'm at that city. I wonder if anybody can guess which city I'm at. I'll tell you next week which city we're at then. Right, but Google Classrooms. How do I know what you're doing? If I just click here and then click there and click there, you can see that I'm able to have a look at all the classrooms in the school and I'm able to see the brilliant work you're doing at home. So I can click on any of the classes here and I can see what work the children are doing and I can see the videos that the teachers are uploading. So it's easy for me and Mrs. Carvel to see how hard you are all working. And we are very, very impressed that after 2.5, 3 weeks of working at home, how good you are at all using Google Classrooms and how smart you are at handing in work. So well done to you all. Right, let's just get back to this then, because unfortunately this week, I've not got any birthday messages. No mummies and daddies have told me that it's their children's birthday. It might have been your birthday. If it has been your birthday, I hope you had a lovely day. I hope you got to do some little exciting treats. I know it's difficult, but I hope you had something to look forward to. And if it's your birthday this weekend, don't forget, if it's your birthday next week and you want me to give you a birthday shout out, get your mummies and daddies to fill the form in on the website in the frequently asked questions, and I'll be able to give you a shout out next week, and I'm looking forward to doing that. Finally, last week I read a Roald Dahl poem out for mainly junior children, a Roald Dahl revolting rhyme. Lots of you might have enjoyed it, but this week I was speaking to Mrs. Christie, and I spoke to Mrs. Christie about what I could read to the children at home. And she said, well, we're going to do some work soon on Julia Donaldson books. Do you think you could read a Julia Donaldson book to the reception children and lots of other children that wanted us to do it at home. And I thought, well, my favourite Julia Donaldson book has to be The Gruffalo. So I got Mrs. Christie's copy of The Gruffalo. I've got to look after it and keep it very, very smart. So I've got to give it back. And I said, if I read The Gruffalo, I'm sure that some children will have this at home. They'll be able to pause the video, go and get their book, and they'll be able to look whilst I read it. So if you want to go and get your copy of The Gruffalo, just pause the video, off you go and get your book. And welcome back. So if you've got your Gruffalo book, we'll read The Gruffalo together, and then I'll wish you a happy weekend. So here we go. Right. The Gruffalo by Julia Donaldson. A mouse took a stroll through the deep, dark wood. A fox saw the mouse, and the mouse looked good. Where are you going to, little brown mouse? Come and have lunch in my underground house. Oh, it's terribly kind of you, fox, but no, I'm going to have lunch with a Gruffalo. A Gruffalo? What's a Gruffalo? A Gruffalo? Why, didn't you know? He has terrible tusks and terrible claws and terrible teeth in his terrible jaws. Where are you meeting him? Here by these rocks, and his favourite food is roasted fox. Roasted fox? I'm off, Fox said. Goodbye, little mouse. And away he sped. Silly old fox, doesn't he know there's no such thing as a Gruffalo? On went the mouse through the deep, dark wood. An owl saw the mouse, and the mouse looked good. Where are you going to, little brown mouse? Come and have tea in my tree-top house. It's frightfully nice of you, owl, but no, I ain't going to have tea with a Gruffalo. A Gruffalo? What's a Gruffalo? A Gruffalo? Why, didn't you know? He has knobbly knees and turned-out toes and a poisonous wart at the end of his nose. Where are you meeting him? Here by the stream, and his favourite food is owl ice cream. Owl ice cream, to-wit, to-woo. Goodbye, little moose. And away owl flew. Silly old owl, doesn't he know there's no such thing as a Gruffalo? On went the mouse through the deep, dark wood. A snake saw the mouse, and the mouse looked good. Where are you going to, little brown mouse? Come for a feast in my log pile house. It's wonderfully good of you, snake, but no, I'm having a feast with a Gruffalo. A Gruffalo? What's a Gruffalo? A Gruffalo? Why, didn't you know? His eyes are orange, his tongue is black, he has purple prickles all over his back. Where are you meeting him? Here by this lake, and his favourite food is scrambled snake. Scrambled snake, it's time I hid. Goodbye, little mouse. And away snake slid. Silly old snake, doesn't he know there's no such thing as a Gruffalo? But who's this creature with terrible claws and terrible teeth and terrible jaws? He has knobbly knees and turned-out toes and a poisonous wart at the end of his nose. His eyes are orange, his tongue is black. He has purple prickles all over his back. Oh, help! Oh, no! It's a Gruffalo! My favourite food, the Gruffalo said. You'll taste good on a slice of bread. Good, said the mouse. Don't call me good. I'm the scariest creature in this wood. Just walk behind me and you'll soon see everyone's afraid of me. All right, said the Gruffalo, bursting with laughter. You go ahead and I'll follow after. They walked and walked till the Gruffalo said, I hear a hiss in the leaves ahead. It's Snake, said the mouse. Why, Snake, hello. Snake took one look at the Gruffalo. Oh, crumbs, he said. Goodbye, little mouse. And off he slid to his log pile house. You see, said the mouse, I told you so. Amazing, said the Gruffalo. They walked some more till the Gruffalo said, I hear a hoot in the trees ahead. It's Owl, said the mouse. Why, Owl, hello. Owl took one look at the Gruffalo. Oh dear, he said, goodbye, little moose. And off he flew to his tree-top house. You see, said the mouse, I told you so. Astounding, said the Gruffalo. They walked some more till the Gruffalo said, I can hear feet on the path ahead. It's Fox, said the mouse. Why, Fox, hello. Fox took one look at the Gruffalo. Oh, help, he said. Goodbye, little mouse. And off he ran to his underground house. Well, Gruffalo, said the mouse, you see, everyone's afraid of me. But now my tummy's beginning to rumble. My favourite food is Gruffalo crumble. Gruffalo crumble, the Gruffalo said, and as quick as the wind he turned and fled. All was quiet in the deep, dark wood. The mouse found a nut, and the nut was good. Well, I thoroughly enjoyed reading that book. I hope you enjoyed listening to it too. And I hope that in a few weeks' time, the reception children love doing some work on some Julia Donaldson poems. I think you have great fun. Whale and the Snail, Room on the Broom, Gruffalo, lots of fantastic books. I hope you all enjoyed listening to that. Have a lovely weekend. I'm sure you all will. Stay safe, stay at home, look after yourselves. I'm looking forward to seeing some more work that you do next week at home and in school. Have a lovely weekend.